Well, if we're getting bird ships, then we could become a murder. Shit. Oh no!
Get cover.
Oh no!
Alright, I got control again.
Okay.
Why did it just yeet me?
I don't know. That's going in the highlight reel. Yeah, so it's 36 rockets per pod. And it's 900 meters per second. So you definitely want to be using them with cannons. Power to forward shields. Firing rockets. Oh, that worked perfectly. Target destroyed. There is the bird ship. And there is the sneaky rocket pods that I've snuck on to the bird ship for extra damage.
Probably be pretty handy for strafing turrets, eh?
I imagine.
Maybe we should try that.
Yeah. We can fly out to Hurston.
I see a mercenary force.
Or we can do that one after.
Anybody out there? I need help.
Ooh, that was a little stuttery.
Yeah, this whole area seems a little wonky at the moment.
These cockpit sounds are some of the coolest.
Yeah.
Jesus, that guy turned on a dime to square up to me.
Connie OP! Connie OP!
They certainly are a lot better.
Yeah. Can't actually see the rockets being fired, interestingly enough. Hello, the sleepless. Are you still awake?
Bird plane is good.
Bird plane is fun. That's your secret, Captain? You're always awake?
Mercenary force. Sharing.
Yeah, so it's 36 rockets per pod. And it's 900 meters per second. So you definitely want to be using them with cannons. The fire rate's similar to size 4 cannons as well. So beats a couple of missiles at the moment, I feel, anyway. There's also no difference between the various sizes of the rocket pods. The larger ones simply carry more rockets.
Huh. Sure.
But you can't buy them anywhere at the moment. The only way you can get them is to get a ship that has them and then strip them off. So that kind of sucks. This is the Esperia HUD from the Talon and the Prowler. I guess it does kind of look like Elite Dangerous because it's orange.
Not enough menus.
Control, right? Hey, hang out for a sec.
I'm playing on Wi-Fi right now, and I can feel the difference.
Really?
Yeah. Your position is not updating nearly as smoothly as it normally would be.
Yours seems to be smooth to me, but
Fuck me, Birdplane is good.
yeah, this is a really fun ship. You can control the wing geometry with the VTOL hotkey.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to do anything though.
Yeah, my shit's definitely a bit jumpy and hoppy right now.
I think it's the whole game, to be honest.
Attack on shield.
Kinda like to go out to Hurston and get away from the bounties around Crusader at the moment. Feel like the asteroid field here is not helping.
Sure. Give it a try.
Yeah. is one of the more cooler flying ships. It just feels really good to fly.
I agree.
Yeah, everything feels pretty jumpy here right at the moment.
Hooray, it's done.
Yay! Yeah, let's want to head out to Hurston L1.
Okay.
All right. Hey, Brimstone. Actually, it's already up. So you're in luck. Yeah, I put that one up a couple hours ago now. Thanks. We're just playing around with a couple of Talons at the moment. I've pulled some rocket pods off of a Mustang Delta, and I fit them into the missile slots on the Talon, so that gives a couple of extra weapons. No 30Ks for me today. That does seem to be a bit better this patch. You know, they've had a couple of patches go up on PTU in the last couple days, so we should be getting another update soon, I imagine. Seen a lot of stability fixes for that as well, so hopefully that comes. I think the wait times are something that they want to consider for long term, or if they can come up with a way of detecting when you've 30K'd and automatically reset all your ships or whatever in the meantime, but yeah. At the moment it's just too rough. Performance has been up and down a little bit in this patch too. Sometimes it feels like it's better than it was before, and sometimes it feels like it's worse.
Aha, we have arrived.
Yes, we have. So the cool part about these stations is, see those ring of lights around them? That's the armistice zone.
Magnificent bird vessels appear in the sky. The Hoots Force has arrived into Hurston L1.
Oh my god.
We are the Hoots Force. The bird planes. Yes! That's never going away.
I guess not.
Just so you know.
Caca, caca.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Yes, Billbot's voice sort of sounds like a bot.
No, it doesn't. What are you talking about? I'm not a robot.
But you play one on TV. You really want to land with the landing flare on the Talon. You don't want to bump the nose. It's so droopy. To make a Stargate reference, the Satesh guard's nose drips. Yes, that is exactly what a robot would say. All hail our robot overlords. Damn it, the pad's broken.
The pad broke.
Yep.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Landing complete.
This pad's broken too, damn it.
Launch complete.
You do have enough fuel to get to Hurston.
You do? Okay.
Yes.
Or you must have changed out your drive then.
I did not.
Oh. That's surprising. Whenever I tested it on the PTU, it never had enough fuel to get there with the default drive.
It's barely enough,
Alright.
but it's just enough.
Landing gear up.
Alright, well, let's go.
Oh, those gas clouds are fucking cool.
Yep. I can actually see your quantum wake mixed up with my quantum wake.
Yeah, I see that as well.
That's pretty awesome. Brimstone says, what you did there, hop from pad over to the superstructure, hover, and land over on the other pad, looks so slick and natural. Seems like you are flying by thought control, you're so used to your sticks. A big part of that is making sure you have analog bound on everything you can have analog bound on. It helps a lot. But I appreciate that compliment.
Have you seen those short videos of those large, or large-ish, I should say, flocks of birds all swarming around a tree and landing on it?
Yes, I have.
That comes to mind. Be interesting if we could do some sort of touch and go drills.
Oh,
Themed after that.
oh, that's exactly what I want to do. That's exactly the stuff I want to do. I'm lined up for Orville.
I was about to ask.
Yeah, you can see how low the front of the nose is there. You really got to be careful. You really got to land. You really got to land back to make sure you don't bump it. Space bird.
Repair and restock, not available currently.
Yeah, I don't have that either. Let's hop servers. Well, I don't think you'll be disappointed with that, Brimstone. I've been playing flight sims for a while. Maybe not in a hardcore setup like this forever, but of all the sticks that I've bought, the Virpil sticks and the bases, especially the bases, that's really what really makes it. They are like the best thing I've ever used by a pretty big
A
long
pretty
shot.
wide margin.
Yeah, pretty wide margin. You've definitely made a good choice. Yeah, but the Virpil base, the way that mechanism, the whole mechanism moves with the stick. There's nothing that really quite comes close to that. Certainly, it's well and above and beyond anything that you can just commonly pick up in a store or anything like that, or even off of Amazon or Best Buy or whatever. I know there are nicer and more accurate things out there as well, but they're much more expensive. So yeah, you've made a good choice, I think. All right, have a good one. Leave a comment on the key binding video. Especially if you have questions. I mean, don't leave a comment if you don't really want to, but if you have a question, just leave a comment. See that black spot? See that black spot to the, it's about exactly to our 9 o'clock above the orange band on the horizon?
Maybe.
That is the gas cloud shadow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Regular clouds or gas clouds? Well, are they actually gas clouds?
I don't know, good question.
Because it's water. Yeah. It's water vapor. So I suppose it would, technically.
Power to forward shields. Firing rockets. Oh, that worked perfectly. Target destroyed.
I was gonna say, I was strafing that thing and I saw an explosion. Oh yeah, I saw the rockets impacting.
Oh man, those take out those turrets fantastically. Holy shit.
That's awesome.
Okay, that's a good way to deal with turrets.
Reddit thread.
Yeah. All right. Gear down.
Awesome.
I saw you said something about putting rocket pods on there. How does that work?
Get a Mustang Delta and rip the size 3 rocket pods off, and then install them on the missile hardpoints. It will appear as additional weapons.
And those are dummy rockets? You can just fire them as you please?
Yep.
That's insane.
There's 36 rockets per pod.
Where can I buy one of those? I'm gonna go do that right now.
Area 18 for about 770k.
Oh no, it's gonna break the bank. I guess with that addition, that basically that almost makes the Shrike completely useless.
Does the Shrike not have the regular missile mounts?
I'm not sure. I haven't flown it yet.
Okay.
But I know it only has the 2 size 2s, so you've just got an underwhelming amount of firepower on the front.
Yeah. The size 2 ones on the Harbinger will also work that way too for size 2 missile points.
Yeah.
So you can rip those off and throw them on size 2s on other ships. You can't gimbal them, and you can't compound them into other missile racks though. They have to be installed on the exact same size hardpoint. But we just tested them against some turrets on the ground, and the rocket pods just absolutely devastated the ground turrets.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Just strafe run, and they were both dead in one attack run on each turret. It's pretty impressive.
But do they drop or do they hold trajectory until they hit target?
Well, let's see. Looks like they go pretty straight.
Yeah.
You only get 36 shots per pod, though. And they only deal about 250 damage per rocket. But still, it's a really good option. And on the Talon, if you're using cannons, the velocity and fire rate is pretty similar, so
Nice.
it's a good option, I feel. Alright, let's head back up to Everest Harbor and we'll get Hoagie in here.
I'm already in your server. You just
Oh.
need to send me an invite. I need to take off from Lorville.
Alright. So yeah, I just set my cannons to first stage of the trigger, and then I set the rocket pods to second stage, and I just unload, and
Quantum travel
they're a nice little extra damage boost, and I think I'd rather have the rocket pods, at least on the Talon for sure, than a couple of missiles at the moment.
That's true.
Rocket pods are a little more dynamic.
Yeah. Yeah, if you guys, why don't we take a trip to Area 18 and, if that's what we want to do, or do we just want to, go shoot some more stuff?
We can go to Area 18 first, and I'll pick up stuff. Because I need to pick up
I'm okay with that.
components.
Alright.
While we're there, I need to buy an in-game character since I melted mine to buy that Perseus.
Right on.
Oh, has CIG made any comments about the complete nerf of distortion stuff?
It was in the patch notes.
If I could bring that back up a little bit, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, it should be back up a little bit. But they didn't nerf it evenly at all.
Yeah.
Like, distortion cannons are so weird. They have like the worst velocity possible, and some of them have the worst damage possible now in their class. In their
That's
size class.
insane.
Yeah, they got absolutely nerfed into the ground. The repeaters are still good in some situations, depending on what size and what you're mounting them to. The Vanguard repeaters were an outlier to begin with, but now they're worse than the regular repeaters that regular size 2 mounts can be mounted on. The scatterguns are probably more in line with what they should be out of all of them. They're still powerful, especially against larger ships, but they're not instantly taking shields down. But they said they'd be pending a rework later on. The thing is I think they had buffed them and buffed them and buffed them before because they were basically only doing about a third of the damage that they should have done. Based on some of the tests, but that's because like explosive weapons didn't work until they took, I believe it was the artificial delay that they had put in. Bill, I think you know more about that than I do. From I think it was a couple of months ago, maybe it was
Longer than that, I believe.
6 months, yeah.
It's, yeah, a lot of folks hypothesize that when they fed up, well, rather, when they took away the,
Bonk.
bonk.
It's just a little paint scratch, just a little paint scratch, it'll buff it.
When they took away the forced latency, I guess. Like you were saying, Jag, the explosion effect from the distortion weapons were actually properly hitting the targets.
Yeah.
As far as we are aware.
Yeah. The thing is they still hit more than one shield face. So.
It doesn't seem like your landing gear is down.
Did it not go down properly?
They look like they're... Yeah, they do look like they're stuck.
Here, let me try cycling power and then relaunch. Because it gave me the landing complete.
Whoa! Oh god!
Uh-oh.
What is it
Oh
doing?
no! Oh
Oh,
no!
shit.
Oh no!
Get cover.
Oh no!
Alright, I got control again.
Okay.
Why did it just yeet me?
I don't know. That's going in the highlight reel.
Okay,
Oh.
I can confirm that your landing gear is properly deployed currently.
There we go.
Alright, I'm cutting engines. We're not doing that again.
Good idea.
That was scary.
I'll call the elevator. Yeah, because at the same time that the distortion weapons started working, the rocket pods and the combine cannons started working, both of which used some kind of explosive projectile / hit detection. And the
Their job is your safety.
but the distortion weapons, from what I've tested, they still hit more than one shield face. So they're still really good for starting to down one face of the shield regardless of where you're actually hitting the target. I'm not sure about that on larger targets, but you know, against smaller fighters, the explosion is big enough. Run, it's the train!
Train.
The explosion is still large enough to encompass the more than one shield face of a smaller fighter, so...
Oh, you're gonna miss it. Oh!
Oh!
Okay. He actually made it. Wow.
There's a seize and destroy narcotics.
Oh, we're going to do that after we get the guns.
Yeah.
Sharing.
Yes.
Yes, seize and, open quotes, destroy. Close quotes.
Hey, we got tractor beams now. That'll make the whole endeavor a little easier, eh?
Ah, yes. My love child. Saber Raven.
So yeah.
I'm gonna buy 2 of these.
Yeah, I bought 2 as well. You can outfit a Gladiator with. You can change all the missile racks on the Gladiator for those rocket pods too.
Oh, how many missile points does that one have?
4. So 2 Mustang Deltas will cover you.
I'm gonna buy 2 more.
Just so you don't have to swap things around.
Mm-hmm. What's a good quantum drive for the third planes?
The best ones are the civilian ones. Let me see what one I have on right now.
I think they're a size 1, aren't they?
Yeah, size 1s. I have an Expedition on mine right at the moment.
Edition.
Yeah.
I have that.
There's a better one though. Just 1 second, let me look it up.
There's a Spectre, which is a Class A stealth, size 1 drive.
I think you'll run out of fuel jumping between planets with that one.
Oh dear.
Yeah, you don't have enough fuel to. It only has a 31 million kilometer jump range with that one. It depends on what you want. If you want to go fast but don't care about jumping between planets, then yeah, you could go with a Spectre.
There's a Burst, size 1 grade B civilian.
That's what you want. Burst is the best one. It's only a 5-minute jump from Hurston to Olisar, but you have a 51 million kilometer range.
Oh yeah, I'm getting that. I'm buying 20 of them.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna buy 3.
Yeah, I'm looking at the stats right now.
I'm gonna buy 3 because that's how many ships I fly.
None of the military drives. None of the military drives will carry you planet to planet. The stealth drives are pretty fast, but the burst is almost identical speed to the stealth drives, but it has a far greater range. And quantum drive doesn't contribute a lot to your signature. And if it really is contributing a lot, you can always disable it.
And what did you say is a good shield generator to throw on it?
You probably want a Mirage.
I don't seem to have Mirage here.
It depends on what you want to do, though. Like, if you just want a shield tank, then the Sukaran. If you want to give up some of your 100% physical resistance, you could switch to an FR66. Or you could do a Mirage to give yourself higher rate of regen.
I'll leave it for now.
There are some
power
Breton.
plant.
I was going to say there are some Breton power plants here. Grade A industrials.
That
The highest energy output.
Yeah, that's way more power than you need for the Talon. Depends on what weapons you have, but yeah.
And the coolers are fine, aren't they?
Coolers are fine. You could trade one of them for a stealth one as well, depending on what you want to do. But based on the way the components mix, you're not going to get a detection range under 3 kilometers anyway, without seriously sacrificing.
Yeah.
So, because your IR will always outweigh your EM, and you'll always be protected by IR.
They've got some Draugr Gatling cannon. Oh.
Why can't we have a size 5 Gatling cannon, CIG? We have a size 4 and a size 6.
That would be awesome.
I want a size 5 you put on the Vanguard and go daka 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 daka. So I guess we'll head up to Bajini Point and take out the bird ships.
Where is the narcotics mission located?
On one of the moons.
Comlink's down.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, if we're getting bird ships, then we could become a murder.
Did one of you say that the Talon, either the standard variant or the Shrike, has weapon racks on it?
They both do.
They do.
Yep.
Okay.
It's located on the right side, right under the cockpit module.
Okay. Awesome. Now
Same
be
as
sure
the
to utilize
Gladius
that.
then.
Yeah, same as the Gladius. It carries two weapons.
And the weapons stay when they are attached, correct? Until you take them out?
They were in previous patches, and they were lasting through claims as well when I was testing it with the Vanguard. I haven't tested it in the most recent patch, but
Good.
yeah. Because I imagine in the future you won't be able to just sit in a seat with a gun on your back.
No. Unless with some of the smaller, like the smaller PDWs and submachine guns.
Maybe, yeah.
It would make sense for those, but not this S71, not this full-length rifle.
Alright, so my current configuration is Quantum Drive Burst, Cooler 2 is Flash Freeze, Cooler 1 is Snowblind, Power Plant is Slipstream, Shield is Sukaran and Mirage, weapons are Jericho XLs and Combines.
Okay, on my Talon, it's basically the same. Although on my Shrike, on the Shrike, you're not allowed to edit the rockets.
Oh, interesting.
And they're hard locked. Although it shows that there's Missile Rack 1, Missile Rack 1, Missile Rack 1, and then Missile Rack 1, 2 of which are empty. But they are unselectable.
The opposite thing is on the Talon. It shows the strike missile racks, but you can't use them.
How strange.
Must be something that makes it putting out the variants faster.
Okay, then I guess we're running it as is.
So you're gonna run the strike?
Yep.
Alright.
Just made the changes, so I'm calling it now.
Calling the Talon.
I've got my Talon as well.
Yeah, I'll demonstrate on the stream where the weapon rack is. Just for anybody curious.
I'm watching. Will you turn on your light?
I have found it. The little red square button.
Yep.
Oh, there it is.
Yep.
So yeah, pretty much the same as the Gladius. This thing slows down pretty quickly. You're probably safe to cut at 20.
Roger that.
Pitching down, descending to 5,000.
Not now, Canopy Bug. I need to see.
Yeah, mine just did the same thing.
So did mine.
I wonder if it's some weird thing tied to the server. Resets the ship state or something. Maybe it's not a client thing at all.
Did your guys just close?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Wow, they're late.
Interesting.
Alright, missiles away.
Roger, roger.
Missiles
Accelerating
away.
to attack speed.
Target 1 down.
I have a
Locking
turret.
on 2.
I have a turret. Target destroyed. That is definitely the trick.
Yay, I'm doing things too.
Coming in for a landing.
Roger that.
Landing gear down.
My god, these ships are so nice.
Oh dear, that looked like a pretty rough landing.
Yeah.
No, these are so nimble that they stopped almost immediately before I touched anything. So I didn't
Oh.
catch any damage or anything.
I saw a whole bunch of sparks flying off the nose of your craft.
Really? It didn't flash at me. Okay.
Weird. Maybe that's just a desyncy thing.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Alright, we run in guns blazing unsuppressed, or are we going full stealth?
Don't think there's any hostiles in this unless it changed.
I wasn't sure.
I have no idea.
Why did it throw my gun?
Yeah, let's let the machine gun go first, and
Alright.
we'll watch the flanks.
Yep, sounds good.
Yeah, there's guys here.
Cool.
How is he not down? I put a lot of rounds in that guy.
I heard a lot of rounds.
I haven't reloaded yet. Heading down.
Yeah, I don't see any drugs on these pallets.
Oh god, oh god. The reload didn't actually go through. Alright, here we go. Get him. Oh, we got one across the way. Down.
I think I found the drugs.
Yeah, those definitely look like drugs.
Found some more drugs back in the server room as well.
Okay, so I have to hit the floor in order for them to explode. So if I hit one of them, it just counts as one contact damage. Oh god. I just yeeted myself. I'm gonna die.
Uh-oh.
What? And then I instantly heal?
Holy shit, those oxygen canisters can blow up.
I think that's what happened, because I hit one with a grenade, and it sent me flying all the way back over here, like a good 30 feet.
Wow. Look at this.
Crippled my head and killed me, and then I instantly healed.
I'm looking.
Must
I'm
be the
looking
drugs.
At one.
Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, get clear.
Yep, moving.
Getting clear.
My pistol can't set it off.
Alright, there's one over there in the corner. Stand back, Bill. I'm gonna shoot at that one with a grenade launcher. Oh, so that did it.
Yeah, look at that. It completely shattered the casing. Look. Oh, look at this.
It's floating.
You can pick it up with the tractor beam.
That's awesome.
Can you tractor beam an intact one? There's one over here by the wall.
Oh man, if you could yeet those at each other.
Well, apparently somebody killed somebody with a fire extinguisher. Yes, you can pick them up. Look, here we go.
Okay, so let's
It's not
say
giving it to me.
let's say for argument's sake, there's guys hiding from us behind all those boxes and cover where we tend to take cover. Can we lob the? Although I suppose it requires a grenade to set it off anyway, and if you got the grenade launcher, you might as well just. Although the oxygen can seems like a far more powerful explosion.
It is, by far.
Okay.
Maybe if we yeet it hard enough, it will explode into something. Well, it just bounced off.
We'll just have to keep it in mind that we can set explosive traps.
I mean, leave one behind and throw a grenade at, drop a grenade at your feet, right? And then just run away. As they come around the corner, they get hit with the grenade and the oxygen.
You know what I hate? That
Oh my
you
god!
can-
Oh my god!
Yeah, you can half pick up the bodies. That's what I was going to talk about. But then it snaps back down. Or if you try and hold them, it says you can't lift them. Like, what fun is that? I want to make a mountain of bodies. Oh man, the roll on this thing is insane. Feels like a Gladius.
The weird thing is I don't actually like the roll on the Gladius, but I like the roll on this for some reason. It's
Maybe
kind of...
there is there a bit of oversteer on the Gladius then?
There might
Maybe
be.
that's it. This is pretty responsive whenever you stop.
Yeah. I don't like a lot of the light fighters because I find that they're, I don't know, there's just something weird about the way they control. But I do like the Talon.
Oh, wait a minute, I can just take Bill's.
Oh, I suppose, yeah.
I would have thought it would have disappeared.
Guess not.
Man, the sounds in this thing are so good.
Yeah. They're a little bit bird-like too, did you notice that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that little touch. Yeah, that was a good jump speed, and there's still plenty of fuel left over, so I'm satisfied with that drive.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Actually, IR is settled in at just over 5,000 for me right now, and EM is at 4,200. So that's about as good as you can get with the two SIGs combined.
Yeah.
I'm getting scanned. So I think what maybe we should try to do is we should both go down. We should each hit a different turret and try to take them out pretty much simultaneously.
Okay.
I think that would be pretty cool. Look up about about 5, maybe 10 degrees above the horizon, near the sun. About at 10 o'clock on the sun. There's a little black patch in the sky there.
I see it on the stream, but I don't see it on mine for whatever reason.
Oh, that's weird. That's the gas cloud. That's Hurston L1. That's the shadow of it.
That is awesome.
Alright, I am heading down. Alright, I got a target on the left and forward.
Okay, I will take the furthest to the back.
Roger, roger. Alright, lined up and ready to go. Let's take them out.
Do it.
One down.
Target down.
Nice.
That was insane.
That cleared it some quick. Yeah, they need to add more turrets back to these now. They're too easy.
Right?
Anyway, I am going to shut this down. It was fun playing with you tonight again. Hopefully we can do some more tomorrow. Or some other
I'm
day.
down.
Alright, well, have a good one.
You too.